As middleman on the fast break, Chamberlain hits Johnston with a behind-the-back pass for another goal.
The dish, the feed, the look, a good find. Call it what you will, the pass hits the sweetest note in basketball song. No skill is more subtle, more exhilarating, or more appreciated than the pass. It's the bridge that connects, the thread that draws individuals into a group. It's the essence of team. Hit the open man is as much about attitude, a way of seeing the world, as it is a physical act. The great passer takes far more pleasure in setting up his teammates than he does in scoring himself.
They call it a feeling. It's the sort of thing you can't learn. Anyone who becomes a great passer is recognized as that from an early age. No one comes along and becomes a good passer at 15. Shooting and rebounding, these are things that can be acquired through practice and perseverance. But being a passer is a natural gift.
A basketball game moves so quickly. Passing lanes open and close constantly. The geometry of the court is always in flux. It's a game of instincts. There's no time for conscious thought. And it's when the great player allows his intuition to guide him that he truly transcends himself.
Well, that's just, you know, as Ram Dass would have said, that's just being here now, and that's just being in the present. And, you know, we call it, a lot of names have been named for that, being in the ozone or being in that bubble that you're in or whatever. There's just a magic space that, you know, guys go in and they can be there. And somebody might be there for 10 seconds, and some guys like Michael Jordan might be there for 10 minutes.
Words really can't describe it. I really couldn't do justice to the feeling that you have inside, to the confidence level that you achieve. I mean, yes, if you're a really outstanding player, you have great confidence to begin with. You can't be successful in anything in life without confidence. But there are those times that you go beyond even those boundaries, and you just seem to reach this level where everything works. And there aren't words adequate to describe what it feels like when you're there. It's just a simple situation where you believe that you can do anything that you want to do when you're out there on the court, and it's going to work.
I think it's concentration. I think it has to do with your level of concentration. If you hear great players, I've heard great players in all sports say this, that when they're going good, everything is in slow motion for them.
In passing the basketball, I think that only happens to players who have the innate ability to see the floor really well. You can teach someone to pass, but you cannot teach somebody to see. You either have that ability instinctively or you don't have it. You just know that you see things created happening in front of you, and it's just something that, like that, you know that if I throw the ball now through this little hole here on a bounce pass, that this guy who's running on the right side is going to be in the exact same spot to catch that ball. And you see those things, and you can do those things. And most players can't do that. And that, in conjunction with getting to that zone, makes for some very, very exciting situations. You know, that's why it's wonderful to watch guys like Magic and the great players who have this innate ability to do some of the things that they do.
With a simple flip of the ball, the all-time NBA assist record is broken. The special aura surrounding the assist has to do with what it represents. It's about sharing, about seeing in others the beauty of their gifts and helping them to display themselves at their very best. It's the art of 1 + 1 making 3. Irvin Johnson has shown an understanding of the past and its deeper meanings more sublime than any basketball player before him. That's why they call him Magic.
for Cooper. That was eye contact all the way.